everybody. Thanks for tuning in this week. So, this week I wanted to have the theme, or what's been popping up for me is you can do it. And I think there's definitely something going on in the collective energy where I'm sensing and I'm hearing from friends and loved ones just all the challenges that we're kind of being asked to face and rise to. And a lot of external obstacles are really obstacles or blocks within ourselves that disconnect us from us knowing who we truly are and being more deeply connected within. And so the path to authenticity really requires that we show up every day and continue being honest with ourselves and checking in with ourselves to create space to really evaluate and tune in to where we're being asked to show up and clear any blockages that are possibly preventing us from being able to integrate a certain challenge or a lesson or something that is disconnecting us from ourselves and from the present moment. And at times when we experience challenges, well, they're really opportunities for growth, but it could be really easy for us to kind of default and sucked into fear and doubt and just really feeling overwhelmed. And that's why it's so important that we engage in our self-care practices to really ground us back into our bodies and really anchor into our breath and acknowledge whatever we're feeling, but at the same time not getting so wrapped up in the story of it all, and really inviting ourselves to shift our energy, whether that's maybe dancing or moving or going for a walk outside or calling a friend or putting on a good song, really shifting our energy, moving through that energy that kind of is getting us back into this like negative feedback loop of where maybe we are constantly just perpetuating and ruminating on what's not working instead of being open to the possibilities of what is working. And then for us to be able to get into that realm of possibilities of what can work, we have to really anchor back into our center. But that's still acknowledging though our shadow side or whatever we're feeling, but that doesn't mean we have to feed it anymore. It's just we acknowledge it, we love that part of ourselves, we breathe, we ground, we anchor in our body, and then through that we dissipate that energy. And if we're still having a rough time, then we really just try to shift the energy. Like for me, it always comes back to dance for me, to really shake the energy, and just really trying to discipline the perspective of giving gratitude for the opportunity to really grow. And with this perspective, or with this kind of approach, we can embody more of our power, and we can end up embodying more of like, I can do it, you can do it attitude. There's nothing that we aren't given that we cannot move through. Everything in life that you've gone through and everything in life that I've gone through has prepared us for where life is asking for us to show up. And it's through these experiences that we come to learn to trust ourselves more. The more that we get connected to ourselves, the more that we show up, the more that we drop in and we take care of ourselves. And our faith, that's where we really practice faith more. And so I'm just inviting you to think about in what way can you show up for yourself, and in what area could you apply maybe practicing a little bit more faith of where you can do it, because you've already come so far and have overcome so many trials that whatever you're going through in this moment, you're going to get through it and you're going to come out wiser if you have that perspective, right? And I think it's important to set that intention to ask for help from the universe, especially if we're feeling stuck, to send that out and to just really just ask for assistance, you know, and being open. And maybe it will be that we'll get that assistance through a book or through a friend. But if we're feeling stuck, we really have to let that go. If we're really feeling blocked, or if we're really feeling like, you know, into this downward spiral of why we can't do it and all these things, we have to really become aware of when we're falling into that pattern and really breathe, bring our awareness to our heart, and acknowledge. It's not to deny whatever we're experiencing, but just to not feed it anymore and to just shift the energy. So I love y'all, and until next week, this has been a pretty intense week for me too. I've been resting a lot still in LA and slowing down, but a lot of exciting things are coming, and I'm super, super excited. I will be updating you all, though, on some of those projects in future episodes. I love y'all, and you can do it. I love you.